Published 11:04 EDT, the 19th of August 2017. Updated 11:47 EDT, the 19th of August 2017. UK's security minister has warned terror attacks on the West could rise as ISIS loses more territory. Iraq and Syria. Ben Wallace said Europe is under constant attack from terror groups and the UK is under increased threat because jihadists are unable to join ISIS overseas. It follows a series of devastating attacks across Europe in 2017 which culminated in the Las Ramblas rampage 2 days ago, when a jihadi ploughed a van through crowds of people in Barcelona, killing 13. UK's security minister has warned terror attacks on the West could rise as ISIS loses more territory. Iraq and Syria. Pictured aftermath of Barcelona attack. He think the threat is still increasing, partly driven by the fact ISIS is collapsing in Syria and people are either unable to get out there to fight for ISIS, Mr. Wallace told BBC Radio 4's Today programme. He added, so they look to do something at home, also because people have come back and tried to inspire people with their stories and tales of the caliphate. I think those two things mean that the threat is to some extent increasing. ISIS lost Mosul, its final stronghold in Iraq, to local forces last month and an international coalition is putting pressure on its de facto capital of Raqqa, in Syria. ISIS-linked terror attacks on Europe this year include the Manchester Arena suicide bombing in which 22 were killed, the London Bridge massacre in which 8 died and an incident on the Champs-Élysées, Paris, in which 2 officers were shot dead. Mr. Wallace went on to promote the government's anti-terrorism program Prevent, which aims to stop radicalization by building links with faith leaders, teachers and doctors. ISIS lost Mosul, its final stronghold in Iraq, to local forces last month and an international coalition is putting pressure on its de facto capital of Raqqa, in Syria. If we're going to stop these people who use everyday items such as vehicles and kitchen knives to murder people on our streets, we are going to have to all engage together with Prevent, and we are having real success when we do that, he said. We must offer an alternative and help people be protected from that radicalization. He went on to disagree with the police lead for Prevent, who said the program, which is currently voluntary, should be made compulsory.